Denver, life within the Ducks on a fall Friday night in the Rocky Mountains started off on the wrong foot with Ryan Getzlaf's injury becoming a nuisance and his healthier teammates hobbling around the Pepsi Center ice surface. By the end of a one-sided contest courtesy of the speedy Colorado Avalanche, the Ducks were also down a number one goalie who's been their best player of the young campaign and having to lean on a journeyman backup who's here only because the expected one is still among the injured. A game the Ducks played as if they had no business winning had a chance to become that. Injuries and a litany of penalties threatened to doom them all night, but they survived and somehow thrived until Tyson Barrie's power play goal with 5:39 left lifted the Avalanche to an eventual 3-1 win. The Ducks nearly gained something out of it, even as they took 5 of their 8 minor penalties in the first period and watched John Gibson lead the contest for an unspecified reason after dealing with a 19-shot barrage from the far more competitive Avalanche, the NHL's worst team in 2016-17. Ritu Berra was suddenly summoned for his first game with the Ducks after signing a one-year contract over the summer. Berra's 71 previous games of experience with Calgary, Colorado and Florida came in handy with Ryan Miller, yet to make his debut due to a wrist injury. Berra was outstanding in relief and allowed the Ducks to get a look at stealing a point to take back home. He stopped all 12 shots he faced in the second period and stood tall in the third, with 2 terrific saves on Sven Andrieto among his best made. It was simply too much placed on the shoulders of the 6'4" Swiss netminder. Brandon Montour gave the Ducks some new life with a short-handed goal for a 1-1 tie 2:14 into the third. But Montour later was called for his second slashing penalty, one of 6 the Ducks were guilty of. Operating with their 8th power play, the Avalanche converted for the second time as Barrie took a one-time slap shot off Mikko Rantanen's pass, and the puck flew past Berra. Rantanen also set up Gabriel Landeskog's first period score on Gibson. The Ducks still hung in, but Nikita Zadorov's empty net goal made the loss official. After signing with Colorado in the offseason, Jonathan Bernier got the start against his former team and made 17 saves. Bernier was allowed to walk as a free agent after going 21-7-4 with a 2.50 goals against average in his one season.